Hello everybody, this is Me2407, and today I'm going to be showing you guys everything I picked up from Watkins Glen. Before this video starts, I'd like to invite you guys to check out Bench Racing Diecast located in Newark, New York. They have the greatest selection for 164 and 124 scale diecasts, and it is an amazing store. Whether you've been collecting for years or just getting into the hobby, it is a must-see for any collector. They also have a website which is linked in the comments and description below, so if you see something you like but don't live nearby, you can still purchase it. Once again, the name is Bench Racing Diecast, but now, let's get on to the video. Alright, so first and foremost, I cannot give a big enough shout out and thank you to Xfinity Racing. They hooked me up with some VIP passes for not only Saturday, but also Sunday. So they are right here. It also came on a nice lanyard. I'm going to totally attach that to my keys. But it basically granted us access to pit road and the garage all weekend long. I saw quite literally every single Cup Series driver in the garage, and then in person I saw them all on the grid next to their cars. I stood on pit road for the pre-race ceremonies. It was just an absolutely incredible experience and really a once-in-a-lifetime. So I can't thank them enough. It was an awesome weekend. Definitely the most fun I have ever had at a race. And yeah, I'm really appreciative. So I doubt any of you guys are watching this, but thank you. So on that note, I picked up a lot of diecasts. Also must have picked up a cold or something because kind of got those symptoms, but it's whatever. I just got home. I don't feel like recording this tomorrow. I'm too excited. So bear with me on that. Hopefully I got everything. Like I said, I just got home. I still got a bunch of crap in my car I got to take out. But that's besides the point. You guys came for diecasts. Definitely going to be a long one, so I'm going to crack open one of these. What is this? Mountain Dew Spark. All right. So I'm going to start out with, I guess, my brother's ads. He bought a few cars. I'll do 164 and the 124. This doesn't show like clothing or any of that. This is literally just diecast in this video. I did get a couple other random cool souvenirs, a couple nice shirts, hat, but this is a diecast channel, so I'll show you guys that. And I'll also be uploading a shopping video. I'm going to do that probably tomorrow. And may or may not be uploading a video just in the garage and in the pits and stuff in my weekend, if there's enough interest for that. But on that note, back to the diecast. So, start with this one. It is a Sheldon Creed 2022 Whalen car. I think he thought this was a 23, but I'm pretty sure they're like identical paint schemes. So there is that. Nice looking car, red and white, nice and simple. Next up is a Brandon Jones 2023 Menards car. And this one really reminds me of Brandon Jones's Paul Menard's like old paint schemes, kind of when he was not at Wood Brothers. It looks like a 2012 car. Like I can just picture it. Really nice looking though. It almost looks like it could be a throwback with the orange and the red. So there is that one. What else did he pick up? Oh, Stephen Parsons. This is a skull throwback. Pretty nice looking. Saw him quite a few times in the garage area. And he was actually, I believe, spotting on Sunday. He had on a crew shirt for, I think, BJ McLeod. So there is that. Super nice looking. Last 164 that he picked up would be the Ty Gibbs 2023 Interstate Batteries car. Quite a weekend for Ty Gibbs. A lot of people happy about that one in the stands. I don't know how I feel about the win for Sam Mayer. Was it fair? I don't know, maybe. I mean, Ty Gibbs totally had the faster car. But I guess rubbing is racing. I don't think wrecking's racing, though, and I don't know. If you guys have opinions, I'd like to hear them in the comments. I'm sure a lot of guys are divided on that one. But back onto the diecast. So the first 124 he picked up would be the Christopher Bell Roval winner. This one has a pink window net. Pretty sharp looking. Let's take a look at it real quick. And there's so many cars to go over. I'm just going to take them out of the box. Just do like a 360 on them. This one does look really sharp, though. It's got a lot of nice details. A lot of confetti. It's going to be hard to find the dent on this car, that's for sure. This is when he clutched up and won the Roval when he was in a must-win, I believe. So there is that. Not too many cars with a pink window net. Actually, this is the first and I think only car in my collection with a pink window net. Remember they used to put like little write-ups on the race. This is all they say now. I thought it would give like the story or whatever. It doesn't though. It's still cool. So there's that. On to the next one. I'm running out of room, guys. How many cases do I got here? Too many to count. I think I have like 10 124 cases, and I got a lot of cars on the floor right now. I'm about to have quite a few more, so just bear with me on that. I'll move that one out of the way. We'll move on to his final 124 I picked up. And it would be the Jeremy Clement Daytona winner. Foil numbers on this one. Did that bell have foil numbers? It did. That looks sharp. This is the race that Jeremy Clements raced and then like got DQ'd and then undQ'd. It was kind of funny. Well, probably not for him, but just a weird weekend. So, move the box out of the way. 360 on it. Pretty clean race one. Actually very similar to the car he ran at Watkins Glen this weekend. I don't know if the hood sponsor is the same, but a lot of similarities. So there is that. But it's just a nice car to have. Jeremy Clements' second win? Yeah, second, because I think his first was Road America. Or no, was it Mid-Ohio? I don't remember. It was some road course. Did not buy that car, though. I really wanted to. I haven't seen it, so it was cool. My brother did pick up one Jeremy Clements car. Move that one out of the way, and grab the next one. Actually, that's it for his cars. We'll move on to my cars now. So I'll start out with 164s, and I actually bought one that I kind of was thinking was rare, didn't really look at it too much, just knew it could be, and it is. It's Harvick's Pennzoil Platinum card. So picked this one up for $8. I know, kind of steep for a, over 15, 16-year-old car, but this car is actually fetching about $50 on eBay. So I don't really buy cars and like sell them or anything, but if somebody was in the market to do so, this would be a nice little profit on this car. It's pretty cool though. I don't really have many COTs, especially ones that are practically brand new. Like the box still looks like insanely well. So I'm gonna just put this one up on the shelf in the box, I think. But yeah, that's cool. That's really the only old diecast I picked up this whole weekend. There was not a ton of stuff at the Gypsy tents for like older stuff, or stuff that was like worth actually buying. A lot of junk, don't get me wrong. There were a few things, but prices were just wrong on them. So I try not to spend over $20 on diecasts that are old, and everything was 50, 60 up. I'm like, not worth it. So new 164s. Start out Kyle Busch's Cheddar's car. Cheddar's is a really cool restaurant. I went to one in, I believe, Daytona, and it was a really good place to eat. I think there's one close to me that they just built, so I'm gonna have to try this out again soon. But nice looking car right there. Next one up. I am not by any means a fan of Guns N' Roses. I couldn't tell you like a single song by them, but the diecast is really cool, and it's one of my favorite paint schemes of this year. So had to pick that one up, and there it is. Just, I really like the nice and simple black car, and it's got, well, a little bit of gold action on it, and the roses. It's really cool looking. Even though I don't care about the band, at least the car looks nice. Next one up. Almost bought this one in 124. Brad Kay's Castrol Edge car. Super sweet looking. foil numbers on it. So there is that. Also bought this one, Brad K's Bristol Dirt Race Win car. I don't really know why I did. Oh, I do know, because they were 2 for $15 on the 2022 164s. That is why. This one's cool though. It's got like a race marking on the foil number, so that's just nice detail that I'm surprised that they were able to do, because as far as I know, the foil numbers are like stamped on last, so that's just a nice little touch right there. All right, next 164 would be Chase Elliott's Hooters Night Owl car. Another car I almost picked up in 124, just, I don't know. I'll get one eventually. Definitely going to pick up a Chase Elliott car from Bench Racing Diecast next time I go. But yeah, nice looking. At least I got the 164 of it. Moving on. Jimmy Johnson's Legacy Motor Club car. And this is a test car. This one's got a nice little touch on it. The name on the front and back and the bow tie. Well, I guess the bow tie is always gold, but they have a gold, I guess, tint to them, written in gold. So that's just nice looking for the test car. So there is that. Number 84. I believe this is the first number 84 in my diecast collection, because I can't think of the last time someone ran this number. If it was ran, definitely has not been for a very long time, and I do not have a diecast of it. Another one, Chase Elliott's mechanically, what is this paint scheme for? Oh, Gates Hydraulics, yeah. Mechanically Hilgerman, I don't know. I've never heard of this team. I don't really watch the truck races too much anymore, but nice looking truck. Once again, it's Chase Elliott. Can't really go wrong with it. Just cool to have. So put that one aside. Move on to the next one. This would have been the other 2022 I bought, but I did want this one badly. Chase's Talladega winner. So there is that one. Nice little yellow playoff banner action. I'm pretty sure this 164 just came out recently. I thought it was a good deal for $7.50 a piece. What's this one? Oh, Ross Chastain's 2023 Worldwide Express car. Nice looking blue on it. Could have sworn this car had foil numbers, but must not, because it doesn't on the diecast. Last but not least, well, kind of least, I did buy the program car for the Glen, and it's a program car. Enough said. It's definitely not the best of quality. Probably could buy one next time I go to drive around Watkins Glen in my car. They'll probably have these next year too. They had a ton of them, and I bought this after the race. They had boxes of these things, so I don't know. Maybe they donate them or something, but it's a piece of crap. $15 was not. It's not worth $15. It's not even worth the $5 that like the PTC Authentics get. But yeah, it's a program car. I've bought one every year that I've gone. I have every program car for the races I've gone to, so I figured just bite the bullet, buy it, and here it is. It is a nice looking scheme. It's just a shame it's on such a terrible platform. But enough complaining about 164s. Let's get on to the good stuff, shall we? So, where do we start? I got, how many cars here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7? 7 124s? I think that's right. All right, first one up. So this is Martin Truex Jr.'s 2023 Bass Pro Shops Club car. This scheme is just really, really nice. The colors, the contrast, the camo, it's just really cool looking. And I am kind of frustrated, not really frustrated and like mad, just like what could have been. So take a look in the little rear window. Get a good look at that in there, shall we? I got number 18. Like, come on. I don't know what other cars I'm within one of the door number, but I looked at it, and it's kind of a faint 8, so it kind of looked like a 9 when I opened it. I don't know. Just kind of bummed out on that one. I was like, oh my gosh, I was so close. I just realized my table's dirty. I don't know what that is. Sorry. Anyways, not too professional tonight, are we? Back on the diecast, though. It's got the nice looking silver wheels on it. Really nice looking detail on the nose. Graphics are really good on this. The decals have been getting better lately on these cars, and this one's a prime example. Just really sharp looking. So happy to have this one. First Martin Truex Jr. car I've bought in a long time. Besides that one truck, the Bristol truck. I'm trying to think of the last time I bought one. I don't think I actually have any 19 Truexes. Do I? I'm looking around. I'm gonna say no on that one. I think this is my first number 19 Truex car. So that was an awful sound, but we'll move on to the next diecast, shall we? All right. So it would be Ty Gibbs' 54 Interstate Batteries scheme. Saw it on the 164 earlier, but let's get a good look at it in 124. So, here we go. I don't really know if these... I was trying to figure this out. Do these wheels look silver or like a dark chrome or like black? Because I can't really tell. Because like the early next-gen cars from last year, straight up black wheels, like before they knew that they were going to be silver. This one, it's just kind of... I don't know. It's really hard to tell color. I'm getting hung up on something that doesn't matter, but I can't really tell. So if you guys have one of these in your collection, let me know if this looks like, if they're silver. And it's definitely a lot different of a shade compared to the Truex car. And I had them side by side, just trying to figure that out because they're both Gibbs cars. But not that you guys would care. This one, number 41. This would be a good Ryan Preece car. But yeah, Interstate Battery scheme is really nice looking. The green really pops on this one. The green and red contrast is awesome. There's a good look at the hood. Nice detail there. And there is that. Most notable on the car would be the rookie stripes. And we'll move on to the next one. So that would be what is in here? Oh, okay. We'll do this one. So it is a race winner. First of quite a few that I bought. It's Kyle Larson's Watkins Glen car from last year. I don't know why I haven't bought this car yet. I just procrastinated on it. I still have to buy his 21 race winner Watkins Glen car. Just haven't gotten around to it yet, and I've seen they're still like not worth much on eBay, so I'm gonna snag one of these days. But this one actually has a good amount of detail on it, I will say. Nice couple bit of race markings here on the splitter, a little bit of dirt here and there. This side, it's pretty clean, but there's just good like grime and stuff on it. Get a good look there. Dirt on the rear quarter panel. Obviously, we got the fuel right there. And yeah, that is the Larson Watkins Glen winter car. Or should I say the first of 2 winter cars for Watkins Glen for Larson. So I not only bought his Cup car, if I can find it, I did also pick up his Xfinity car. So we'll move on to that one next. If I can reach it. There it is. Just gotta dig a little bit for it. Sorry, guys. Let's see that one. Nope, that is not it. Oh, there it is. Perfect. So here it is. 2022 Watkins Glen car for Xfinity. Should have done this one first. That would have made more sense, right? Instead of doing Cup. But anyway, nice. There's that. Also, did I say I bought 7 cars? I don't even remember. Whatever many I did, I think I only bought 6. So, I know. Terrible year. Let's take the cover off of this one and get a good look at it. So, this one has a lot more damage to it compared to the Cup car. So you saw a little bit of it on the left side. Right side's fairly clean. But yeah, a really nice looking donut on the left side. Purple Xfinity banner is cool too. But yeah, there's that. And another Hendrick car scheme to add to the collection. So I got too many of these, I'll put it that. He needs to win in a better paint scheme. Alright. What do we got? 2 more here. So, oh wait. I did buy 7. I lost one of them. I'll have to go find that. I'll have to edit it back in here. Wherever the diecast may be. Checkers or Wreckers Blaney car. This one's been out, I guess, for a few weeks. Super sharp looking. The damage incredible on this. The detail's really good. So that is cool. Let's get a good look at it. Obviously, Checkers or Wreckers means he did not win. And it's a severely damaged piece. This one's living up to the name. Just look at that front end damage. I mean, there's practically no nose left on this thing. All of it is tape. This is when the race was ran on Sunday. And I brought a friend into the pits with me. And on Saturday, he picked up the Austin Dillon Daytona winner car. I dropped it off at his house for him, so I do not have it for the video. I also got the Eric Jones Darlington, which I'm really jealous of. It was the last one. But he had me drop him off for him at his house, so cannot show it to you. But take my word for it, beautiful car. But yeah, there is the Blaney. Move on to another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. There we go. Okay, so this one is not in the right box, but Bubba Wallace, Kansas car. So this one, he's number 45. It'll be nice looking next to my Kurt Busch Kansas car. Not too much going on this one. Nice star confetti. It's a nice red, white, and blue paint scheme. He ran a pretty good race. I remember he was fast that day. Definitely deserved this win. So there is that. Good dirt on the nose. You can see right there the Root logo with just a bunch of grime on it. What was originally white is now covered in rubber and dirt. And I saved this car for the end. This really, really is the finale piece. So, like I mentioned earlier, got in the garage. Shout out to Xfinity Racing. I've been wanting to do this for years and years. Pretty much since I was getting into diecast collecting. And I wanted a piece that I could have just a few signatures on. Not really driver specific. Just something that it's a blank slate. Everyone can sign. And this year for NASCAR's Diamond Anniversary, their 75 years, they released 3 cars that are paint schemes specific to the manufacturer, but are pretty much just generic. So without further ado, I'm going to show it to you right now. So this car has 18 or 19 signatures on it. So I don't know how I'm going to display it yet, but on the base, we'll start right out. Basically, what I did with this is I used it as a way to get signatures for drivers that either I didn't have the diecast for, or just something to have a driver sign, or just couldn't grab the right one fast enough. And in the garage area, I didn't want to ask drivers for signatures because, one, it's their office. You know, you don't want someone to annoy you at your job, and two, they're not required to do it. It's work. So I just went up to drivers when they were signing stuff. I didn't want to bother them. Like I said, just got to be respectful of them. They're people too. They're not robots. They're not there to sign autographs. They're there to drive race cars fast. But this was just, I guess, a sign of how many drivers you'll see in the pits. So I'm going to stop talking. I'll just show you all the amount of signatures I got on here. So I'll point out all of the signatures. I have a list of them all, so I might miss a few here, but I'm going to try to show you everyone I got on here. So I'll start out on the hood. We have right there, that would be Ross Chastain's signature. Then Eric Jones' signature. This would be Chase Briscoe. This is Joey Logano. On the stand, we have Corey LaJoie and Michael McDowell. Window, Kyle Weatherman. So, love Kyle Weatherman. Cool guy. Runs Xfinity. He was the first driver I saw, and he signed the window. So, he picked the first spot he wanted, and that's the one he grabbed. So, he is the first signature on there on the window. Josh Berry is in the gold right there. Then the one right here would be Josh Bilicki. Eric Amarola signed right here, faintly right across Josh Berry. This would be the Harrison Burton signature. Oh boy, this is going to get hard. Brad Keselowski is right there. Yes, I do believe that is Brad right there. I'm already forgetting this one. I don't know. I forgot. I have a list, though, so if I see the name, I'll remember it. This side, Tyler Reddick, and that would be Justin Haley. Back window, we have Austin Dillon. That would be Bubba Wallace. That is Kyle Larson. Right side, Justin Allgaier, Martin Truex Jr., Kyle Busch, and Alex Bowman. Who is that one? It'll come to my head after I stop recording this video. But regardless, you guys get the point. I got a ton of signatures on this car, and it's just an incredible piece. Something I think I will hold on to for the rest of my life. I could be done collecting, and this car will just be a memory of single-handedly the greatest day I think I've had ever. So, yeah, just once again, I can't thank Xfinity Racing enough. The passes were incredible. The experience was incredible. Really a once-in-a-lifetime. So, there is that. Like I said, I don't know how I'm going to display this yet. Just because I have the Corey LaJoie signature here and the Michael McDowell. I want to show those too. I just realized I got a little bit of room here. I could have had maybe Harvick or something sign it. But just having all these names on a car is incredible. I never thought I'd have all of these signatures of drivers. I never even imagined seeing them walking next to you. And now I have a memory of it. I think my favorite signature has to be the Kyle Busch. That one was cool. You can see some drivers carry really good Sharpies. Some drivers' Sharpies aren't very good. And my Sharpie actually was not very good either at times. It kind of wore out. Tyler Reddick's signature's on the side, very, very faint. Right there. It's nearly impossible to see, but I know it's there. So that is this piece, and just incredible. Like I said, I am gonna keep this forever. It's really cool. So with that, the 2023 Watkins Glen haul is going to be coming to an end. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Comment below which car you thought was the best. And once again, it's been me 2407. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.